I don't even need nobody here to vouch. I was all alone, so I ain't have a witness. Right back to the lab. Gotta go to work, I'm revving up my engine. I was just putting groceries in the bag. Now wait a minute, yeah, forgot to mention. I'm $100 million richer. Might paint $100 million picture. One man army, but I don't fatigue. Better have 100 million coming with you. Got good karma, so I'm riding.
What's up, everybody?
Believe I'm playing Twister. Oh, they thought that I was just a. Now when I'm through, they call me Mister. Stop it. Big wall with suffice. Play with the family, playing with your life. Just got the ops hurt, looking sick. So we gon' disinfect them like a wipe. Had that boy a big cat with no stripes. Now on the gram, ain't worried about a light. Yeah, I had to go ahead and raise the fee.
How we doing? How we doing, y'all?
Say you gon' step by me. Spin a slide. Say you gon' step by me. Who gon' step by me? Who gon' step by me?
2024 was iconic. Oh, hey, man, at finance. And it all started with a little
Let's get this shit on the road, huh? I don't really stream Madden much, but we about to do it. We're doing a Face of the Franchise. Can't believe that got me so tired.
Today, from Soldier Field in Chicago.
Oh, fuck.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And leading the charge, we get a look at their 6-year quarterback. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. 7 yards there and a first down. The Vikings sit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the
Got him.
pocket. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Boy, Charles. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He connected on his first pass of the game for a long touchdown, so we'll see what else he's got up his sleeve as they start 1st and 10 again. Throwing to start the drive. Rowe steps away to his left. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Back to throw. Rowe eluding the pressure right. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
Boy, they've definitely come out of the gate smoking here in the first quarter. Whatever they've tried to run has worked, and there's another example right there. Game plan is one thing, but how about his accuracy? It's been exceptional.
Touchdown! Tyler Higbee, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Vikings lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his... Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes already in this. Throwing to start the drive. Rowe flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Nice
and that's
catch.
caught inside the 35. A big play there for Minnesota. 42 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. They'll go again here with Akers. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Off the play fake. Rowe rolling to his right.
1st down.
Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality is certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Pass complete to Addison. He's converged on quickly, and I don't think he got the 1st down. He did not. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Bears will get the football back. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rowe being chased out left. And he'll find Higbee open downfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big pickup of 38.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the 1st half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now he's loose down the left sideline, and he'll be out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the 1st half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A great effort there. with his first career NFL touchdown.
Feeling refreshed.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they feel really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
That's down the field for Jefferson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Let's
Touchdown,
fucking go, Jettas.
Vikings. Justin Jefferson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
It was you.
He notched his 15th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive. And they'll look to keep it going here, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Rowe dancing to his left. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Looking to throw. Rowe buying time to his left. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw. Rowe. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He's got it. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. Throwing to start the drive. Rowe forced out to his left. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Going right back to Akers. And some strong running. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 50 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 right at the 40. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. A give up the middle to Akers. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for this with Akers. A nice little juke. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done. Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Yeah, the Vikings are going to be set up with a first and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just a third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Alexander Madison, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. So here are the Vikings to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Throwing on first down. Rowe steps away to his left. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. We're glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Let's
Vikings.
go, baby. Jettas again, bro.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. And now out comes Minnesota. They're just looking to do more of the same. They were good in the first half. They've extended their lead so far here in the second half. I don't know, they're just looking good on hitting on all cylinders right now.
And sometimes that means a head coach who really has a finger on the pulse of a team may not have anything to say at all. May tell the rest of the coaches
a little bit.
Just back it off a little bit. This team has it under control. I remember hearing about Bob Knight years ago in basketball, getting ready to give the final speech before the gold medal game in '84. And on the board, Michael Jordan had written, "Coach, after all we've been through."
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 75 yards. And the Vikings are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Let's just some clock, guys.
They'll run on first down with Akers. They'll take this to the 46.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
104 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. On the give, this is Akers. Down to about the 22 here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. On the handoff, it's Akers. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Alexander Madison with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Vikings are going to be moving to 4. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 14. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll run here with Akers. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. On the ground, it's Akers. And this will be a Vikings first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's Akers.
Watching that
and a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
I was playing on the table, I could see you.
They'll go Madison up the middle. Oh, what a move. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run this with Akers. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
1 yard. Come on, Cam.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends. And understandably so, not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ballgame.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Minnesota, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
You're California, beautiful, beautiful.
Cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own. When you winning, wake up, look out the window, see the rose in the Bentley when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Oh, you right designer clothes when yeah, she could come around but can't stick around.